3 games, 4 games. So it's about that time. Yeah, it'll be about that time for the
No, it
possibility of us
won't.
going to.
2 days. Let me see here. Tomorrow's advance.
Yep.
Okay, then we got 2 more
So
days
week,
after that.
the week, what's it called? Ends on Friday. Oh,
And then that's week 13. Then Monday,
and
week 14.
Monday.
Oh, well, it basically we'd
Yeah,
have, and then it'd be
week
Tuesday,
15.
Wednesday.
Damn.
Whatever's week 15. What is week 15 games? They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. I'm just
So
happy everyone's my shitting playbook.
week 15,
Week
literally,
15.
there's
Yeah! Let me be on
Jets
snipes on
Dolphins
week 15.
facing the CPU Jag. Oh no, wait, it's Braden
Yeah.
took the Jags, right?
No.
Yeah, there's really
Braden's the Panthers. The Jags is exclusive.
gotcha.
Week,
Really, there's no good
no,
games.
no,
Looking at it.
no. No. There is a good game. It's the Cardinals and the 49ers.
Oh, Giants Saints.
Oh, Giants Saints. Nah, I mean, yeah. No. I'd rather watch the Cardinals 49ers, honestly.
Well, week 15, you've got a chance of me Colts, Giants Saints, or 49ers Cardinals. Which one? Like there are
week 15? Is that,
Yeah.
would that be on the Thursday? Oh, then it's going to be you guys.
It's either week 15 for us or it would push to week 16, which then so yeah.
And then you lose to me, and then I take over the division, right? Yeah! Sounds like a fucking plan!
You know what?
Welcome in, guys. All right, so no camera right now. I'm eating food, so it'll be
No, he's
mainly.
not. He's lying.
I'm definitely
He's eating
eating food. I'm eating
Doing
like
lots of drugs.
fancy spaghetti. But welcome in. I'm gonna let Token lead this shit.
Lead the shit. Okay. Well, first, howdy, fellas. We got a special guest here with us in the 9-0 in the Seal Town, Night Raven, Mr. Picture Sears. Welcome. That was a weak hey, but all right.
Hey, good to be here. Taking down both your asses already, so gotta show up whenever they call.
I mean, I'm not the same player that I am in the beginning of the season versus the end of the season, so it's all good. Anyways, back to the program, fellas. Where did we let off?
Week 4.
Week 4. Oh,
It's
we got
been
a
a
lot of games
while.
to catch up. So we're gonna go down this quickly then. First we're gonna start off. Let's go see here. Week 4. We're gonna talk about some curious games that happened. We'll start off with. Actually, sorry, week 5. Week 5. We'll go with first game we're gonna talk about is Miami versus the Giants. Big scoring game here. Giants won 47-30. Just looking at the stats now, we got Daniel Jones, 443 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 INTs. Not impressive on that part. He did have a long of 91, got sacked twice. Rushing the ball, no Saquon really for this one. He got hurt early in the game, but Breda, 12 rushes, 152 yards, 151 with 2 touchdowns. So
love to see it. Also, what's up, Gorilla in the chat?
The big thing I see about this game, though, here Looking at the stats going forward in this, I can see that the Dolphins could not get into the red zone. They have 0% completion percentage in the red zone, while the Giants ended up throwing up 2 TDs and a field goal during that same time. So
Yeah.
focusing on the big plays here by the Dolphins, while it seemed like the Giants were putting together more complete drives.
But are you surprised by a Dolphins team?
No, not even a
Just
little bit.
not like if you have the Dolphins, you pretty much your red zone is pretty much anywhere on the field. With all that speed, it's insane. Um, back to the
Not all that speed, but with Jalen Hyatt getting a 91-yard completion, it seemed like the Giants
Yeah.
were the ones taking care of more of the extended field than the Dolphins were, as the Dolphins
Yeah.
ended up having a long play of about 51 yards by the speedster Jalen Waddle.
That is true. Also, you can see that the receiving core here for the Giants, they have 3 guys over 100 yards. So he was not just even Saquon Barkley got a touchdown in the air, but like the rookie Jalen Hyatt, 156 yards, no touchdowns, but like 91 yard reception. That's crazy. Darius Slay with 2 touchdowns, 2 catches. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns, 125. Like, insane. And then Darren Waller. Tight ends are magic in this league.
Now,
112, 112 and a tutty.
now the big thing that I'm looking at in Week 5, that Chiefs Vikings,
Chiefs Vikings.
52-14 Chiefs over the Vikings.
A game
That was
that was a write-off game
upset.
for,
Huge upset.
I want to say that was not that was a game that everyone really was just like, oh yeah,
Well,
Vikings got it. No.
look at the
Biggie.
rushing differential between the two teams. Casey putting up 201 versus 5 for the Vikings. 5 yards of total rushing that entire game.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
5 yards
Yeah.
rushing.
Yeah. Casey looks like they went and did everything. Again, another one of those positions where,
Eric McKinnon
the-
had 95 yards rushing.
yeah, it was all over it. Pacheco off of 4 carries for 62. McKinnon throwing up 95. It was just a balanced attack with, of course, the league leader in receiving, Travis Kelce, still going off and doing his thing with 8 for 118 and 2 TDs.
Oh yeah, the Vikings had Derrick Henry rush for 5 yards. How do you trade for Derrick Henry and only get 5 yards with him? Jonathan, do you want to say it for me?
Run the damn ball.
Run the damn ball. Oh, that is just frustrating to see. But like, needless to say, Travis Kelce had his game. Justin Jefferson had a game, but he couldn't get it done in the red zone. Defensively, there's a lot of interceptions thrown by the Vikings, 2 to Justin Reed. And he picked 6s. That is all offensive touchdowns. So impressive. We're gonna move on to week 6 here. We have the Chiefs again coming in with another, just like what just happened, over the Broncos, 28-30. And I watched a bit of this game. The Chiefs, they took a quick lead in the half, and then the Broncos turned it up, was very efficient, got it, and then one silly turnover by the Broncos, and that was pretty much all she wrote. Travis Kelce obviously leads the way because he's just whatever. I'm open, throw me the ball, but you're covered by 4 people. Just throw me the ball. Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos with 98 yards, and the tight end for the Broncos, he was just in the red zone, touchdown, red zone, touchdown, red zone, touchdown.
We're buzzing? We're buzzing?
Yeah, you're buzzing a little.
hold on.
But yeah, for sure, the usage of tight end Greg Dulcich is
that better?
over. Oh, that's
Worse.
much worse.
Much worse.
Much worse. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Sorry guys, we're getting a little ear rape here.
God.
Are we better?
Oh, we are. Yeah, you're good.
All right, good.
Yep. Another game we can talk about here. What do we got here?
Seattle Cincy.
Oh,
That was a shootout going in. 45-38. Seattle taking down the AFC North team.
yeah.
Looks like
Look like
when it comes,
red zone possession.
yeah,
Red zone touchdowns over everything. Time of possession is a little bit even out here. You have 20 first downs by the Seahawks, so
Yep.
they had everything going for them. Moving the ball, 125 rushing by the team, and just literally, this reminds me of. Oh, and sorry, we didn't even mention Noah Fant.
Dude,
no
that's
offense.
ridiculous.
9 catches for 229. Insane. Even
49
Tyler
rack
Boyd,
off of that too. So that's
I
all
just
through
wanted
the
to-
air.
Tyler Boyd, 2 catches, 163, and he had a long of 90, and he had 88 yards of rack.
That's nuts.
Even
that is absolutely
even
nuts.
Jamar Chase, 3 catches, 130. Clearly the DBs were just like Olay. Defensively, nothing really impressive. Everyone standard numbers. Cam Chancellor got himself another INT. One of the defensive rookie of the year candidates. So yeah. Week 7 here we had a pretty interesting game with the Bills and the New England Patriots. It really just came down to one turnover, in my opinion. I watched a bit of this, and hearing from the Bills user, just mental error, and that was ball game from him. Josh Allen, 268, 3 touchdowns, the 2 interceptions.
All right, hold on.
Rushing, Ezekiel Elliott, 8 carries for 104 and a touchdown. James Cook, he tried to get him involved, but 38 yards rushing.
Yeah.
Dawson Knox lead the way out of all the receivers with 7 catches for 100 yards. And then Terrell Owens got himself a tutty. James Cook got one in the air. Defense.
That second turnover was the huge decider in that situation.
Yeah. Another game I want to bring out here is the 49ers versus Minnesota. This was, I watched this one. Insane. The turnovers were about even. 2 for Niners, 3 for the the Vikings. Niners even ran time of possession, so it's quite interesting to see how like the game went. But Kirk Cousins just cooked, and Justin Jefferson went off for that team. And then the typical Vikings fashion, got his tight end involved, and just went to work.
Well, in this situation, it's kind of easy for the 49ers uh, to dominate time of possession when the Vikings they're I have noticed about all the games that we've been seeing and we've been looking over. Where the hell's the pass rush? Been seeing like
Yeah.
one sack games, no sack games, and as someone who loves their pass rush, league leader in sacks, it's just one of those things that you see it and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, it's defense. Defense has really not been showing up this year for most teams. Only a few of them can say like, "Yeah, we got it on lock." Um, On to the week 8. I want to talk about the big game of the week. I believe, not 9-0. 8-0 versus 8-0, and the Saints versus the Colts, and nail biter. The Colts pulled off the win. Uh, Time possession went to the Saints. Penalties went to the Saints. Like just looking at like everything, the only difference was the Colts were able to run the ball and the Saints couldn't. Defensively, you'll love this. The Saints had a pass rush for 5 sacks.
Love it.
But the biggest reason for the Saints is loss, 4 INTs, which when you're going against a high caliber player, if you can't even out the turnover ratio, it's just going to be ball game. Um, Michael Michael Thomas with his season high at 188 yards, 4 touchdowns. Michael Pittman with 122 and a touchdown. Tight end Woods came in, also got himself a touchdown and a buck 19. Woods is just coming out of nowhere for him. I remember when I had to play against Woods, he just caught a streak down the middle like it was nobody's business. Cameron Jordan got involved in the sack department with 2, and it was just spread out for the rest of the way. The whole pretty much Jimmy Pickens for interceptions for the Colts defense. Other any other the game? Nah, we can't talk about that one. No, it's. Oh, here's another Broncos and no, we won't talk about that one because Casey and Broncos went at it again, and a lot of controversy going on between those two, and here they're. Insane. Also, just look.
Hello.
Mic check. Nope.
Two attempts for 98 rushes and 2 touchdowns. Probably the. Oh, sorry, guys. Um, sorry, back. Sorry, guys. Uh, when the commissioner duty calls, I have to take a look. But Sean Tucker, 22 rushes for 80, not 98 yards, 2 touchdowns, and we also have not really much with the offense. Both teams spread the ball fairly evenly, I like to say. Everyone pretty much touched the ball. Defensively, not really big stats.
Hello. Hello.